So with an exciting race in race one with Ryan Acosta taking the checkered flag, we are here in Canada still. Our second race in a row in Canada, Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. As we got Ryder Smith and Nick Pericles on the front row. One new driver, Sam Young, in for Connor Breeden, as he's told by Dylan Young that he is banned from the NRSL. Unfortunately, I did not know that. I'm sorry about that. So he will get Connor's points from last race, since it was an unfair advantage because he was banned. He shouldn't really get points. We had 16 laps here around the road course of Canadian Tire. Should be a really good one. As they head through the uphill and 50-mile-an-hour turn. This is where many passes are made. Look at Ryder Smith just glide through that turn. Look at that. That was some nice work right there from the 10. Let's look at Sam Young in his first race this season. He's in second right now. And you got Stephen Pollard the third. Where's your 489 winner? There he is. He's back in around the mid-20s. And what we'll see very often, as we saw it in practice to a couple guys, is that they'll hit that tire barrier heading into the final turn. But usually, if a caution comes out, it usually sets up for some good restarts. As in some testing sessions, we've had some good couple laps of racing. As they were battling, there was one testing session where cars were battling the whole entire lap. It was pretty crazy. But the top three are different manufacturers. Top four, actually. It goes Dodge, Toyota, Chevy, and Ford. And right here, this is where a lot of ground can be made up too. So we saw it last year. But right now, Ryder Smith, it doesn't matter where he is in points. Like I said, it's where you usually are in wins. Like if you had the most wins, So I don't even know. So we're going to 4 completely different tracks in the first 4 races. We go to a big 6-7 wide super speedway as race 1, and then this race we're going to road course. Next we're going to Richmond, and then we're going to Michigan, and then we go to Dubai for race 5, which is a different road course than any of these. It's basically a road course with like half of the track is like no walls. So we're still getting some good racing back here. Pretty surprising. Acosta said, I can't believe in my first race in my career, he said, I'm just glad to be in this, I'm glad to be in Victory Lane last week, and I'm sure it was for him winning that first race of the season now in the new chase format. It's definitely going to be interesting. Seems some good passing back here. Sam Young still trying to catch Ryder Smith, as he got a faster lap than Ryder last lap. Let's see what he can do this time. Coming to the line, it's a 1:16.3, 1:16.4. And then Pollard gets a 1:16.1. I think that's the fastest lap. Yes, it is, by just about a tenth. So, I mean, we should see a caution. If we don't, then, of course, my luck. I don't even know. Greg Biffle. One driver we should really see in the upcoming races is Cody Lamas. He really he'll stand out in a couple races. In Michigan, that'll be his best track, especially in the closing lap. So don't be surprised to find him in battling for the top spot late in the race in Michigan. He has won there 2 times already, and like I said, don't be surprised to see him make some happen next in a couple races. But I'm really excited for this season. I really am, because the new chase format, how it's going to be, it's just like the regular chase. There's going to be 10 races. There's 10 races. Obviously, 3 will be eliminated since there's going to be 13 drivers. Or 16 drivers. Wow, 4 will be eliminated. I'm thinking of last season's chase. So it was the final 4 with 12 drivers. I remember that. So it looks like, unless something crazy happens, we will see a new winner this season, or this race. Oh my god, I get those mixed up all the time. I don't know why. As you see there, Sam Young was anxious to get back into the gas there. Like you said, he's just trying to gain ground on Ryder. But for third, we have a good battle brewing here, as it's Pericles gaining on the 01 of Steven. Steven got a good top 10 last week at Pigs Creek, looking to keep that consistency up. Pericles looking for a second top 5 this season. This 12 team really looking strong in the early stages of the season. As he's ran his fastest lap last lap. As Sam Young is catching the 8 or the 10. Like I said, that small little corner, the little hairpin turn, is really where people are going to gain some ground on the driver in front of them. As Hawkins, who finished way in the back last week, right there in the 5th position here today. And a good run off the corner for Sam Young as he's closing in on Smith. I think Smith drove it in too deep in the beginning stages of this race. And this is coming up to haunt him. If you can really nail this corner, because you can get a good run off into this part of the track, you can really gain about 2/10 on the driver in front, and that's what Sam Young has done. Look how close he is now. And look how close Pericles is to passing Pollard. A 1:16.8 for Pollard and a 1:16.7. But Ryder Smith is just a bit slower than Sam Young. Do we have any battles side by side? Doesn't even look like it. Still looks like pit stops will be the deciding factor of this race. But back to the lead here. Like I said, Sam Young in his first race this season is looking pretty strong. He'll average a 2nd place finish. Yeah. And right here, another nailed hairpin for Sam Young there, as he's gonna really get close to Ryder Smith. As Pericles has lost all his momentum on Pollard, and now it's gonna be with Alex Hawkins for 4th. For 4th. And Hawkins is gonna have the advantage heading into this turn. And Pericles is not there. Yes, he is. But it will be Hawkins prevailing in this final turn, unless Pericles can get a good run off. No. Pericles does lose the 4th position, as Pollard's going to do everything he can now to try and catch Sam Young and possibly Ryder Smith. So we're just about halfway here. There's no cautions yet. We'll be seeing pit stops with round 3 to go, as they can only last about 15 laps on fuel. Their tires, unless they like spin out or something or make a save, that's the only time really their tires will be an issue. And another good turn from Sam Young there. Another hairpin turn at least. As he's closing in quickly. Could we see a two race in a row where a rookie has won? It could be possible. Right now but it won't be possible if Sam Young. Basically, Kavana has to make some crazy. He has put in like maximum overdrive in order for him to have a good shot at it. This win. But Ryder Smith was a little bit faster there, but Pollard was the fastest of the three. So Pollard does have the fastest car right now. I think he was conserving early on, and now he's just going to try and run it through the rest of the race. Hopefully, all these guys can make it on fuel. Be a good win for the 10 team. Or it's really suck having it thrown away late in the race. Well, let's check where Cavanaro is. Cavanaro has not had luck at this season, or any previous seasons. He's running 14th right now. How about Talampis, who also was upside down? He's running in the 18th position, so they're right there. Seth Cole, we saw a few laps ago, he was in last, and he still is. He's trying to hang in there. He ran his fastest lap of the race there at the 6.89. Wow. Does Pollard still have the fastest? Yeah. Slowest lap is Dylan Young. Where's he at? He's mid-pack probably. 32nd right now. Where is he? There he is. He's trying to battle Patrick Warren here. As much as I can, Acosta can't really have a chase car since the 07 is 2000. I think it's 2007 car. Yeah, some like if Dylan Young makes a chase, he'll have a chase car. It'll have a chase banner and everything. I mean, like I said, I can only do it for some of the drivers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put R. Like if they're a rookie, I'll just put RC for rookie and chaser. And then it'll just put like if Sam Young wins the race, it'll be chaser. But that'll be when the chase starts. But still, no signs of getting to the bumper of the 10 as we're hitting 6 laps to go at the line. And Dylan Young, he said put Sam in the car. I think he can do it. He thought right. As now they're getting closer. I think the gap now. Yeah, it has closed, and Pollard is still the fastest of the top 3, and Hawkins is just trying everything he can to get to the nose or to the back end of Pollard. Pericles has been off pace in the last few laps. Remember, he started on the pole, and now he's probably going to finish around top 5. As Seth Cole is just crossing the line. Let's look at this. Sam Young has caught Ryder Smith, and he overdrives it big time. That's why he caught Ryder Smith so quick. He overdrove that corner hella bad. And now that's going to give an opportunity for Pollard to get second. Ryder Smith has already clinched the bonus point for leading the most laps. But look at this, now we're going to have a battle for second in about a half a lap or so. As now the gap is about a second, yeah, 1.1. That's going to be a lot to make up. Now I think he's hoping that Smith doesn't have enough fuel to make it because he just screwed up. Unless Smith screws up one of the, if he screws up that hairpin, that'll be something. As he's starting to close in on him again. But he lost a lot of ground there. Definitely a lot of ground. Oh, Ryder really didn't screw it up, but that really did help Sam Young a little bit. Now they're back to spread out. As Hawkins, look at him, he's charging as well. Still no caution. We're checking on the rest of the field here. So we have a battle here between Dylan Young and Patrick Warren in the back of the pack. And these guys are just, I don't know what happened to them. They haven't really been good at road courses. Seth Cole still in that last place spot. But coming a rear 4 to go here. Ryder Smith did lose a little bit of time there over Sam Young. But I think with the ground he's making, I think he'll be just fine if he stays out. As we're 4 laps to go here, Canadian Tire. We've been caution free. Which is pretty surprising. Like I said, right here is the best place you can gain time on the driver in front of you. Look at that, another perfect turn. The only thing is that when you get back in the throttle, it's going to be tough for Sam Young because it's slower than Smith. So we're coming to 3 laps to go. Can Smith hold on and save enough fuel so he can get this win that he's just been holding off the 18 for quite a while now. We're about to be in the 118s for these leaders right now. It's crazy. Trying to find a good angle. I don't know. This is the gap between these two. As you can watch it. Look at this. That's exactly where Sam Young makes a lot of his ground. Right there. And then it just starts to just decrease as they go through this straightaway. You see now he's off the helicopter. And Pollard has lost it as well. Look at Kavana though, he's making a charge to Pericles. Oh, but here's Sam Young, he's back into the picture as they're both coming down pit road. I think the top, everybody is. And Pichu London's the first one to stay out here, coming to the white flag. Wow. Or no, we're not on the white flag, we're 2 to go. Pichu London is now the leader of this race. Can Shelton take home the checkers, or will she hold for second? Washer's right there too. Wow, what a turn of events there. That's gonna, I guess the top 5 couldn't even hold it. Now they're just mixed in here. Where is Smith? He's mid-pack. As now we have a battle for second. Will Pichu London come down? Will these top 3 come down pit road? And will it be someone from the top 10? This is going to be exciting. Pichu stays out. Will he have enough fuel? As they're battling here, the caution is out. Oh boy, Bob Jones and Joe Davis. Well, we are on the last lap, and Pichu London has taken the caution flag and the white flag. He has to slow down for the pace car. What happened between the 22 and the 23? They both took hard licks into the tire barriers. Oh man, they were literally touching through this whole turn. Weren't giving each other any bit of space. Bob Jones tries to put him off track. That, like I said, this is just road course racing. Davis just had enough of him. But it hurts him as well as he's trying to lock him up, make sure he doesn't hit that tire barrier, and he does. So these two drivers not happy with each other, as they will finish in 41st and 42nd. As long as Pichu can hold on, as he does, coming to the checkered flag, Pichu London will win at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Chris Washer gets second. Look at that. Then Jessica Shelton, Nicholas Garrett, and Alan Cavanaro. That was not a top 5 we were expecting at all. And where does Acosta finish? I saw his car up here. Oh, he finishes in the 18th position. Still a good top 20. Wow. So, like I said, very unexpected right there of a top 5. Steven finishes 25th, Sam Young 22nd, and Ryder Smith finishes in 20th. Tough break for some of those guys because they were really there. These are the rest of your results here. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys at Richmond for race number 3. As Pichu London locks himself into the chase. Now, like him, for example, he will have a chase car since the 99 is in the 2014 and made it to the chase. Anyway, guys, we'll see you guys next week or next race, whatever. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys later. Thank you. Bye-bye.